Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily reading for, I want it to be August, but it's not warm, for October the 22nd, Thursday. Happy Thursday. The cards have been shuffled and divined. Ancestors and the Holy Spirit through me have been asked to join us in this reading that it may inspire and encourage as many as those who would take their time to listen. So the first card that was drawn is the Four of Wands from the Chakra deck. It is all green. And there's a passageway. This is an emerald green gown she's wearing, and it's a passageway through 2 and 2 columns of green lanterns. Toward the water, there are reeds in the background, and butterflies flying. Well, wands speak to fire. The green is reminding us to open our hearts, because fours, I believe, speak to, yes, practicality and logic. So, yes, open your heart, be practical and logical, but more importantly, open your heart. Because what this card is saying to me is that there are always many paths, and the path that your heart feels is the path that will be best for you. And if you listen to the voices in your head, I'm not saying don't be practical or logical, but if you listen to the voices in your head and the voices around you, they're going to tell you the reality is blah, blah, blah. Well, the reality is different for each one of us. And the heart knows and guides us on our path, so that the soul can unfold. My soul is not going to unfold in the same way or route that yours does. So get in tune with your heart. Follow the path. Probably it's going to be of least resistance, because if it's good, it's going to flow. The second card that supports this fiery entrance to a broader connection to your heart and life's purpose is from the Sacred Traveler deck, which is Wondrous Universe. We've had this once this week before. So it's similar to the Magician card. You're learning to hone all your skills, your powers, and recognize that you can walk in beauty no matter what goes on in your life. It says take time to cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. By doing so, it transforms the life you live. So we can always look at the mud you just splattered on your pants leg and spend the rest of the day being uncomfortable because you got mud on your pants leg. But meanwhile, it's a beautiful day. You've got unencumbered breath, and you get the chance to make it better. They get a chance to move into your dreams a little closer, or to just sit still and be grateful for those things that have already been gifted you. But you can't get there with a closed heart, and you can't get there harping on the minutia that does not look as you think it should. The second card that supports recognizing our need to open our hearts is from the Empathic Oracle deck, and it is the sun. Well, you know, the sun illuminates, and anything that it shines on, it makes clearer or more emphasis on. So, it's the sun shines, it says here, the sun shines where it's needed. So step back and look at a situation with fresh eyes. look at the conditions and expectations that surround the situation. The sun is shining on our need to open our hearts and be clear at looking at exactly what the world is bringing us. It's a number 23 that reduces to a 5 that asks that we be flexible, adaptable, tolerant, and willing to learn. So, the final card that supports this reading is from the Daily Miracle deck, and it says, under his teaching, every relationship becomes a lesson of love. So when you meet anyone, remember it is a holy encounter. As you see him or her, you will see yourself. As you treat him or her, you will treat yourself. As you think of him or her, you will think of yourself. Never forget this. For in him or her, you will find yourself or lose yourself. So as we walk through this day and find ways to be confident that the heart knows best, and we need a better connection with our hearts, let's see how it shows up as we meet, greet, and have exchanges with the people that we run into this day. So, with an open heart, with the sun shining from within, with the knowing that I am creating daily, today, my tomorrow, I challenge you to be loving in all your exchanges. This is Oya Transformation. Happy Thursday. Namaste. And as always, thank you for listening.